On September 7, 2008, the Colts played their first game at their new state-of-the-art facility, the spectacular Lucas Oil Stadium, where every single seat gives the fans a great view. Wayne from the 6. They get him at the 31. The Colts will begin this drive at the 31. Gets the pass off. Drops the easy hit. Becoming back for real. Was defending on the play.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Manning hands it off straight ahead.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Passes it out. The stop was made by Revis.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Here's the give. He's hammered in the backfield.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Jim Leonard. A dive gets about 4 yards on the play. Short throw to the right. Lowry is there to bring him down.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Throws it short. They picked it off. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. Dumps it out left. Is there for the catch.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
They give it to the tailback. Won't be stopped. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Caught. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passing. Stuckey can't make the catch. It's fourth down. The Jets ready to punt this one away. Indianapolis looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punt. And takes a terrible bounce. The Colts turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Rhodes. A dive gains about 5 yards on the run. Short pass to his left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
He throws left.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. They didn't get it, and that's how close they are.
It's 4th down. The Colts are lining up to punt it away. They can't bring him down. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Gets the pass away. Hayden, interception. Jericho Cotchery is there on the tackle.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw, and you turn it over.
And he's crushed at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He rolls right. Halfback screen. Tackle was made by Revis. Good play call to pick up the first down. That's how you execute the screen pass.
And that's an old stat pattern right there for the quarterback. You throw it about 7 or 8 yards, and the guy runs and picks up the first down, and you go, thank you very much.
Throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. It's the tailback. The stop was made by Rhodes.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Passes the ball. Tackle was made by Shepard.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Short throw to the right. The Colts get the first touchdown of the game.
Peyton Manning is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader. Just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Indianapolis up 7 points. Still going.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
The pocket is collapsing. Pass is complete.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Jones takes the give. Jones gains around 6 yards on the run. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Gary Brackett. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Throws it. Comes down with it. Touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Jay Feely tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary. Garcon fields it at the 1.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 35.
The Colts were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Gets the ball away. It's broken up.
Reggie Wayne was his intended target.
They hand it off.
Tackle was made
by Jim Leonard. A dive picks up 5 yards with the carry. Moves forward. Knocked down.
Jim Leonard had the coverage on the play.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 37-yard line. The Jets will set up shop at the 37. They get to him.
Good coverage and good push by the Colts.
Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. Rolling right. Gets the pass out. Caught and dropped. Smith makes his 3rd grab. 3rd down and 2 to go. Got it off barely. The stop was made by Gary Brackett.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
And he caught it. Robert Mathis was there on the tackle.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Throws it short.
Smith was the intended receiver.
Jones gets the ball. Jones gains around 6 yards on the run. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Passes it. He makes another reception on the drive.
The Jets are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
The halfback with the carry. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. Antoine Bethea
Makes the tackle.
Green gets the pitch.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Jay Feely puts it through, and it's a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Fielded at the 4. At the 30.
He's tackled at the 31.
The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Steps up in the pocket. Throws just as the pressure gets there. They pick up 2 in the pass play.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
He lost yardage on the play.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Moves up. Brings it in. Leonard was there to bring him down.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Throws it out. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
On the play. Second down.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play.
Third down.
Steps up in the pocket. Here's the pass. Leaping catch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Colts
Use 6 plays and take it 70 yards.
Peyton Manning had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
stuck it from the 4. Brought down at the 30. The Jets ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They give it to the tailback. The stop was made by Jennings. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry. Jones on the inside handoff. Brackett makes the tackle.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on a defense.
Got to him just as he released it. Antoine Bethea is there on the tackle. Stuckey brings in his 90th catch of the season. Again with the run. The tackle was made by Mathis. Jones picks up 5 yards with the carry. Green gets the ball left side. The stop was made by Bob Sanders. Green comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Gives it off. Gary Brackett was there on the tackle.
Good blocking, good run, 5 yards and a first down. The chains are moving. This offense is getting it going.
Green on the run. White Freeney makes the tackle. This is the 8th play of this drive. He'll get it again. still pushing.
Is this a first down? Here's the measurement. And he did get the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Give to the tailback. Stays on his feet. Jones gets 7 yards on the play. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Green gets the ball. That is his 10th touchdown this season.
Give credit to his offensive line, to his lead fullback, and maybe most importantly, this offensive coordinator, who we know is dedicated to staying with the run and playing a physical style of game.
At the 30. Sheds one tackler. Hit and dropped at the 44-yard line.
I can tell you, as a former offensive player, when you get a good kick return like that, it just takes so much of the pressure off the offense. Now, even if you get a turnover, an interception, whatever, you're not tacked up in your own end zone. You take the field with more confidence.
I think you might have gotten just a little too aggressive on that. Defense. First down.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Hands it off. Sean Ellis was there to bring him down.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Throws it short. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Bart Scott.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. You're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
We played a quarter, and our score, the Jets 21, the Colts 14. Hands it off. Makes his way to about the 25. Calvin Pace makes the tackle. Here's the give.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. The pass is away. Tipped pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Still going. Hit and dropped at the 35.
The Jets have to be happy with how their offense performed that last time around. That was some drive, and now maybe they come out a little more loose in this drive.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
And that's his receiver who's wide open. Smith now has 5 catches. Here's the throw. He leaps. It's caught.
Bethea is there to bring him down.
The Jets get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
On the ground with a tailback.
He fights forward to about the 39.
Robertson is there on the tackle.
Still moving.
Brackett makes the tackle.
4 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. Bob Sanders
was there on the tackle.
Thomas Jones found a hole and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the 1st down. Here's the halfback. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Bob Sanders makes the tackle.
Gets the pass off. Knocked away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
3rd down.
Passes it out. Damian Hughes
is there on the tackle.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Hands it off.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 31.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole is going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Hands it to the back.
Touchdown, Colts. The Colts use just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. Vinatieri makes it a 3-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Washington fields it at the goal line. Brought down at the 26-yard line. A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together. Pitch out. Hit and drop behind the line.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Jones gets about a yard on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Passes. Batted away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It's on the ground.
Hit and dropped at the 37. They'll start at the 37. First down now and 10 to go. Moves to his right. Huge pressure by the defense.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? There's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed.
He rolls out to the right. There for the reception. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Another touchdown grab, and that one gives him 15 for the year.
I can't say it's a total shock because we know what kind of talent this guy has. But from the preseason games on, we knew there was something special going on between this quarterback and this wideout, and they are proving it.
He can't bring him down.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Sanchez hands off. Brock makes the tackle. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. Again with the carry. Brackett drops in for a loss at the 34.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Gets the pass away.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Hands it off. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And it's knocked down. Hayden was defending on the play. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. Throws short. He's still going.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Not a good bounce on this one.
The Colts offensively looking pretty strong right now. They've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
Throws it. And it's completed. Across midfield. Harry Rhodes was there on the tackle. Dallas Clark makes his 3rd grab. Passes the ball. He goes up high for the catch. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? Yes, he did make the catch.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that because really that one could have gone either way.
Dumps it out right.
Peyton Manning is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Gets the pass away. Still perfect on the drive. Peyton Manning has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Vinatieri tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Washington from the 4. At the 30. return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Jones picks up 2 yards with the carry. From their own 49-yard line. Jones takes it up the middle. Tackle was made by Brackett.
When you run the ball in that situation, typically it means you have a little more faith in your offensive line and your running back than you do the quarterback and the receivers. And that time, the offensive line and the running back didn't get it done. The Colts put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. Anthony Gonzalez with his 3rd reception. First down, 10 to go. Ball at their own 46. Gets the ball away. Shepard gets his hand on it. Lito Shepard had the coverage on the play.
Don't do us like that.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Just got that one off.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Washington is back deep to return.
You have won a year's supply of gas for your car.
Washington fields it at the 13. He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
The Jets are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Tosses it out. Sanders will drop him behind the line at the 28.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Jones lost the ball. New York will maintain possession.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
And they didn't get it. What happened in that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
Come on,
Still on his feet. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. He throws right. Revis picks it off. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, New York.
You know, some defensive players, you don't want to throw it in their zone because it might get intercepted. Some guys, you absolutely don't want to throw it there because they can turn it into a touchdown going the other way.
Jay Feely tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They get him at the 29-yard line. The Colts suffered an interception on their last possession. Moves forward. There for the catch. Bart Scott is there on the tackle.
Wayne makes it 5 catches for the game.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch.
The Colts are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Flips it out short. And he is able to hold on to it.
Clark with his 5th grab of the game.
Short throw to the right.
Peyton Manning hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket. There's been plenty of shoddy tackling out here so far in this one, and that one really kills me because, you know, this is a game that since Pop Warner, you've been taught how to tackle. And how is it that a guy can make it to the professional level and not know how to tackle?
Bailey was there to bring him down. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 34-yard line. Moves up. He passes short. Tackle is made by Lito Shepherd.
Peyton Manning has the hot hand right now, and of course that surprises nobody, especially this defense. He's one of the most accurate passers in the league, so to stop him, you have to get some heat on him.
Runs over tackler. Calvin Pace was there to bring him down. They gain 5 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. A dive gets another handoff. Tackle was made by Bart Scott.
The Colts are really having their way so far against this defense. They have a healthy per carry average, so if they can keep this up, they'll wear out the defense.
Passes it. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Reggie Wayne is one of the very best in the game today. There's just not too much a defender can really do against him. Even if he has good coverage, he could still lose the matchup.
Vinatieri packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Dropped at the 39-yard line. Excellent return on the kickoff.
You know, that's one of those plays that as a kick returner, you don't always run to the hole when you see it. You kind of run away from the hole, and then at the last second you make a break into the hole so that they don't know where the hole is because you're not running in that direction. Does that make any sense?
Dumps it out left. Pass is complete.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
New York will take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The defense has him surrounded. And he caught it. New York calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Passes to the end zone.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Jay Feely adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He makes it to the 23-yard line. The Colts are enjoying a decent lead. The home crowd would love it if they got into the end zone again right here. They hand it off. He took a shot at the 29. That's a nice 6-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. They hand it off again. The stop was made by Ellis. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The tackle was made by Bart Scott.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Still working. He makes it out to the 36.
The Jets can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Short pass to his left. Bob Sanders was there on the tackle. Stuckey makes his third grab. He throws short. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. Adai has rushed for over 100 yards. Indianapolis is up by a score of 45-35. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. He breaks the tackle. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. Won't be stopped. He's tackled at the 34 by Foster. From their own 34-yard line. Sanchez hands it off straight ahead. Tackle was made by Bethea.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Comes down with it. Jennings is there on the tackle.
The Jets' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Throws it out. Tipped away. Jericho Cotchery was his intended target. And the defense has a heavy rush.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
The pocket is collapsing. And he caught it. Thomas Jones now with 4 catches in the game. It's 4th down. The Jets ready to punt this one away. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Not a good bounce on this one. The Colts will start this drive at the 20-yard line. Here's the give. Revis was there to bring him down. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 20. Here's the pass. Brings it in. Peyton Manning has passed for 400 yards in the game. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. He'll get it again. R.B.I picks up about 4 yards on the play. The pass is away. He makes the catch wide open. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Colts. The Indianapolis Colts cap off the 4-play, 80-yard drive with the touchdown.
Reggie Wayne is one of the very best in the game today. There's just not too much a defender can really do against him. Even if he has good coverage, he could still lose the matchup.
Dropped at the 31.
The Jets are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Dumps it out right. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark, but it's got to be a little frustrating to have the kind of success that he's had and still be on the losing side of the scoreboard. Short pass. Makes the catch. That's a 7-yard gain.
Don't always have to throw the football down the field. If it's open, quickly short, just get the ball to the receiver and let him go to work.
With the misdirection. Stays on his feet. The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry. Here's the give. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. They line up at the 42. He throws right. There for the reception. Wright makes his third catch of the game. Just gets it away.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. It'll go out at the 18-yard line.
The Colts looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Steps up in the pocket. He needs to get the pass off.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Santee with his third reception.
Give to the tailback. Gains his way to the 33-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Here's the throw, and he's wide open. Terry Rhodes makes the tackle.
Peyton Manning took full advantage of his great play-action ability to come up with a big play there. As soon as that receiver got a little separation after the play fake, he got it in there.
Gets the pass off, and it's completed. Jim Leonard is there on the tackle.
Peyton Manning is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
Again, he'll get the call. Tackle was made by Sean Ellis. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. He fights forward to about the 20.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
And he's hit as he throws. They call on the field goal unit here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. So after that kick, the score is now the Colts 55, the Jets 35. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Jones on the run. The stop was made by Brackett.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Hammered as he lets it go. Antoine Bethea was defending on the play. And they're coming after him. Jackson comes away with a sack.
Safeties who can rush on a blitz are such a dynamic force in this league. It is just so hard for offensive linemen and backs who are used to dealing with defensive linemen and linebackers to account for that safety. The Colts' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
passes it out. Shepard bats it down.
Incomplete pass.
Lito Shepard had the coverage on the play.
Second down.
Here's the halfback. Scott drops him for a loss at the 39-yard line. He steps up, passes. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Washington back deep to return. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Gets the pass away. He's there for the catch. Jericho Cotchery makes his third catch of the game. There for the catch.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Makes the short throw. Is there for the catch. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He rolls out to the right. Sanchez will be sacked.
That was impressively done by the Colts.
Short throw. Still on his feet. Thomas Jones has 6 catches now. Third down, they need 6 for a first. Throws it short. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Bob Sanders.
The Jets are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
The stop was made by Robertson. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry. He's under a heavy rush. The Colts are having no trouble getting to the quarterback for this.
Yeah, they really aren't, Tom. This is the 4th sack of the game now, and I tell you, this quarterback can't take much more. You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Jets 38, the Colts 55. Wayne takes it from the 6. He gets to the 26. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. A dive on the inside handoff. Bart Scott makes the tackle. A dive picks up about 7 yards on the run. It's the tailback. The stop was made by Leonard. Joseph Adai did a great job to get past the marker and get the first down. tackle was made by Douglas.
Adai picks up about 4 yards on the play. The counter. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Scott.
Joseph Adai gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Throws it. Comes down with it.
Harry Rhodes was there on the tackle.
The Colts have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Again with the carry. He didn't get back to the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Passes the ball, and he caught it. Clark has 6 catches now. 1st and 10. Brown gets the call. Sean Ellis makes the tackle. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. Moves up in the pocket. To the end zone. He came down with it. Touchdown.
Peyton Manning read the man coverage, and he knew he had a shot for a touchdown there. Because of his pinpoint accuracy, very difficult to play man against him.
Vinatieri adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 25.
The Jets had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Gets the pass away.
The stop was made
By Jennings. Stuckey is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. They hand it off. Still going.
tackle was made
by Dwight Freeney. Jones gets 3 yards on the carry. He needs to get rid of it. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Passes to his left. Jennings is there to bring him down. Jericho Cotchery is able to make his 4th reception. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Colts 62, the Jets 38. The Jets are looking at a 3-possession deficit as we start the 4th quarter. Here's the halfback. Sheds 1 tackler. Jones gains about 4 yards on the play. From the 43-yard line.
misses on the move.
The tackle was made by Calvin Hayden. Jericho Cotchery now has 5 catches. Robert Mathis was there to bring him down.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Throw short. Brought down behind the line.
Dustin Keller was able to make his 4th reception. Throws it. Batted away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Gets the ball away. Hayden knocks it away. They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. A dive on the handoff. Jenkins will drop in behind the line at the 36. Short throw to the right.
The stop was made by Bart Scott. Gonzalez with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the pass out. Chris Jenkins is there on the tackle.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
They hand off on a counter. Bailey will tackle him for a loss at the 48.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
They'll go with the run once again.
Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. That'll bring up 3rd down. Bart Scott makes the tackle.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. They give it to the tailback.
The stop was made by Freeman. I expected to see them pass it here.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Dumps it out left. Brings it in.
Bethea makes the tackle. Mark Sanchez gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer.
Give to the tailback. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play.
And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Oh, let's turn it up.
Holding offense. Repeat, 1st down.
1st and long now after the penalty. misses it. Pass falls incomplete. Jericho Cotchery was the intended receiver.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked out. Not a good decision at all there.
Throws it out. Makes the catch.
He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Here's the pass. Gary Brackett was there to bring him down.
Smith has shown extraordinary skills at the wide receiver position this season. That catch will put him over the 1,500-yard mark.
Here's the give.
Jones gains about a yard on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Dumps it out right.
Gary Brackett was there on the tackle.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both. Always like that play call. Get the ball out to one of your playmakers, give them a chance in the open field. Pretty good gain that time.
There for the reception.
He's still going. Mark Sanchez gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
Throws it short.
Defense stops them. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Hit and dropped at the 39-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Rolling right. Scott was defending on the play.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd down.
Gets it off.
Sean Ellis
Makes the tackle.
Sean Ellis makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The pass is away. Rivas was there on the tackle.
Anthony Gonzalez with his 6th reception.
Here's the throw, and it's completed.
Peyton Manning does such a good job selling the run, and it's all about what's happening visually for the defense. When you have a really good run fake, that means the linebackers in the secondary end up watching the quarterback and the running back instead of the receivers.
Hands it off. Tackle was made
By Bart Scott. A dive gains about 5 yards on the run.
Short throw to the left. Clark drops it. There's a battle for it.
Gonzalez grabs it up.
The Colts win the battle, and they'll keep possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Manning hands off to the left. Bailey was there to bring him down.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Gives to the back.
A dive.
Can't hang on to the ball. Neese recovers the loose ball.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They can't bring him down. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
Green gets 6 yards on the play.
Flips it out short. Brought down
At the 15 by Gary Brackett. Jericho Cotchery has 6 catches now.
He needs to get the pass off. He's there for the catch.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He throws left. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
He passes short.
Cotchery makes his 7th grab of the game.
From their own 32-yard line. Another run.
Gary Brackett makes the tackle. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
Brock is there on the tackle. Mark Sanchez has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game.
Sanchez can't escape the pressure. The Colts are continuing to impress me in the pass rush department.
Well, 5 sacks. You're not an easy guy to impress, but it sounds like 5 sacks may be enough. But this is a defense that really is beginning to overwhelm this offensive line.
Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. Smith was the intended receiver on the play. Gets the pass off. The tackle was made
By Marlon Jackson. Dustin Keller has 6 catches now.
passes it out. And it's knocked down. Jennings had the coverage on the play. This is the 12th play of this drive.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Repeat, second down. The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. Throws it deep. Giordano bats it away.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Throws it short. There for the catch. He's brought down around the 23-yard line by Powers. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football. But you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
The stop was made by Dwight Freeney.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Passes. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted.
And you can really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
Rolls right. Is there for the catch. Gonzalez with 7 catches now.
Just settle down and do what you do.
A dive on the give. A dive gains about 5 yards on the run. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 47. Gives it off. Chris Jenkins makes the tackle. A dive gains about a yard on the play. Here's the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A 3rd down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. Passes to his left. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Bethea. Dustin Keller has 7 catches in the game. Short pass to his left. Tackle was made by Aquo. That's catch number 5. Tipped ball intercepted. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's in. Touchdown.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
And the point after is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Colts 69, the Jets 44. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The Jets will begin this drive at the 26-yard line. Gets the pass away. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Bethea. Wright with his 5th grab of the game. He gets popped as he throws.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Throws it. No one can come up with it.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Throws it short. He's reversing direction. Sanders is there on the tackle. Green with his 3rd reception. Not a good bounce on this one. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The stop was made by Trusny.
Adai picks up 2 yards with the carry.
The halfback with the carry.
And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
Before he is caught and tackled. That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.